Hey y'all. Hey Chloe. So I wanna open up by saying I am stopping at 20 people. I'm having my surgery tomorrow, so I literally cannot be up longer than I should be. So the very first comment that I have, and I'm going off my phone because YouTube online does not show me the time. The very first comment that I have at 9 p.m. is Bonita. Bonita. And I will be stopping at 20. So if I hit my 20 and you need a reading, I can, sorry, y'all. My Palo Santo wood is burning. If I hit my 20 and you're past that and you need a reading, you are more than welcome to submit a donation. Information to submit a donation is in the detail of my video to get a private weekly reading. But I am stopping on time. And I will be doing that from now on too. Anita is first. If you are here, please thumbs up this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And all I ask for an equal exchange for my services is that you are present when your name is called and that you continue to support me. So Bonita's first, Amy M. Amy, you're second. If you have submitted a donation, you should not be here on my live feed. This is only for the free reading. Please let me know so that I do not add your name and take a spot. Hey, Miranda. Hope you all are doing well. Miranda Nicole. Miranda's next. THELS. Chelsea. Chelsea's after Miranda. Hey, Sharonda. THELMBA. Sharonda. Hi, Maria, I have you. Hey, Deja. Deja, I have you. Hey, Positive for Life. I'm going to open up my reading with you because you're getting an extended reading. So I'm going to do that for now on, opening up with your reading. If you would like to volunteer and be a moderator during my live feeds, I am willing to exchange with you for your services, an extended reading during the live feed. So if you're a moderator, you get a reading first. It'll be extended without a donation to help me with your services. Deja's next. Positive for Life, I have you. Shakira, I have you. Belly Low, I have you. Welcome. Maya, I have you. Maya, I have you. Hi, Maya's. Welcome. Hey, Christine. I have you. Capua, welcome. I have you. Larissa. I have you. Thank you so much for joining me. Amy, I'm good. Hey, Tiff. TIFFYIDELE. Tiffy Dell. FYIDELE. Tiffy Dell, I have you. Chloe B. THL. Chloe B, I have you. Chelsea, I have you. Sharonda, I have you. Hey, Franny. Hey, Franny, you made it. Welcome, I have you. 90s girl, Jelly Low, Maya, I have you. Chelsea, I have you. Shakira, I have you. Christine, I have you. Yolo, welcome. I have you. Chelsea, I have you. Hey, Sage. I have you. Shakira. Hey, Norman. Please. Hey, Norman. Hey, welcome. I'm not sure if Positive for Life or anybody has already told you, but this is a free weekly reading and it's a general reading. If you would like to ask a specific question, you will have to submit a donation and you get a private video reading. Norman, I will add you, but It would have to be the general reading. In case Norman doesn't show up, Shakira, Christine, Maya, Marlene, MJM is lucky number 20. So I apologize, you all. I have to stop at 20. And it is something that I should have been doing for like the last 2 years, literally. And I haven't been, but I'm having surgery at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I cannot be up at 2 o'clock in the morning with you all, unfortunately. Here is my list, and it is in the order received based off the time that I have on my phone. Bonita's first, Amy M is next. I have Miranda, Chelsea W, Sharonda, Miss Eccentricity, Cy Marie, Deja, Shakira, Jalilo, Maya Hinton, Maya Melvin, Christine, Capo, Larissa, Tiffydell, Chloe B, Miss Franny, username 90s Girl, YOLO, Sage, Norman. If you would like a general reading, I will leave your name on the list. If not, you can submit a donation. If Norman does decide to drop out, Marlene is lucky number 20 or 21, depending on what Norman decides to do. Again, if you would like to get a weekly reading, you may submit a donation. The details is in the description of my video. But until then, I have all 20 people. Thank you guys for being understanding and cooperative. For those of you who have submitted a donation, please do be expecting your reading within the weekend. Again, I'm having surgery first thing in the morning. I wasn't sure if I would be here tonight, but I am going to get your readings pushed out. So, hi, you guys. Welcome. For those of you who are new and returning, my name is Brother Rory, aka 𝐾𝙤𝙤𝙞𝙬𝙪, and this is my free weekly live reading. And tonight I'm going to be doing a conscious clarity reading, past, present, and future, which I don't really do that very often because it's like tarot 101. It's so basic, but it should help you with clarity. It's a whole lot of shiitake going on right now. I don't like it. So if you're feeling a bit under the weather, under pressure, strained, held back, welcome to the club. Blame it on the stars, but just take it easy. We're going to be focusing on the past blockage currently influencing your life today, the present energy, what you can use to overcome those blockages, and then the future energy, the outcome or results if you choose to work on these blockages. For those of you who submitted a donation, you'll be getting that through your live reading, a video link. It'll be through an extended message using the spiritual numerology messages and oracle. But Positive for Life is first. She's my moderator, and I'm going to open up with the reading, and then I'll get started with the complete list. So again, my list is completely closed, and I will be stopping at 20 people from now on forever. And for that reason, I am going to have to start enforcing my no-show policy also. I'm booked every Thursday, and last week I had 30-some readings on the live. That doesn't include my donations, and one day at a time. So let's open it up with Positive for Life, and I am going to pray. I call upon Divine, and I ask that you surround and protect me by the impenetrable white light of Divine. I ask that you remove all negative thoughts, feelings, energies, and attacks from my head and from my heart. And I ask that you send all negative thoughts, feelings, energies, and attacks towards me, back to sinners, and heal us all in the process. I pray that you send me messages to be as clear as light and easy to understand with help from my spirit guides, the ancestors, and the archangels. And that you surround and protect me by the impenetrable white light of the Divine for now of all eternity, and that you send me messages and allow me to be a beacon of light and to channel the message of the highest good. As above, so below, so it is, and so it will be. Amen. Let's get started. Positive for Life. I'm going to open up with your spiritual numerology message and then your past, present, and future energy. I'm looking for odd numbers, Positive for Life, because we have already talked. Wow. Tried to jump out. All right. I like this. The The Lovers, I would not be surprised if the Lovers or the Strength card showed its face. Tower. Okay. The Justice. Wow. Justice card is at the bottom of the deck, positive for life. The 11th card in tarot, 1111, is the number for spiritual ascension and awakening. And you already know that you're on this journey. We've already talked. This represents the sign of Libra. It could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. If not, again, 11 is a master number. Double vibration of 1, which is the magician card energy, bringing in again energy of Aries. 1 is manifestation, creation. You are in the new beginning here, but with justice. There's a focus on fairness, what is right, integrity, and karma. It could be some karmic instances that are happening, some endings that are having domino effects on multiple areas of your life. Whatever is happening, if things seem out of balance, you need to not worry your little head. The divine is going to make everything right as it should be. So take your time in this process. Understand everything is happening in divine timing with the number 11, and realize that this journey, whatever you're going through, is a part of this spiritual awakening that you're going through. Your past influence that is currently blocking you is the Tower card. It is the 16th card in this deck, which equals 7. 7 in the low vibration as a blockage is a lack of faith, a lack of patience. Maybe it's not understanding divine timing as well. In the past, there was some type of upheaval in your life, either some unstable foundation finally crashed down and you are still picking up the pieces, so it continues to influence your life, or there was some truths revealed, or some type of throwdown, showdown energies that brought a shock. This is still currently influencing you today, and it's something that you will need to work on, whatever resonates in this Tower energy and the low vibration 7, that is going to help you in the future. So your present energy that is going to assist you with overcoming past obstacles is the Page of Pentacles. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is the student. So you are being asked to look at things from an innocent perspective, innocent point of view. Try to keep an open mind about what's going on now and what is going to happen in the future. You are also being asked to focus on your practical daily matters. So this could be school, work, your health. It could also be you focusing on being organized, keeping yourself busy even with chores or some physical fitness routine as you get out of this vulnerable state from this Tower energy. So if you use this Page of Pentacles energy to overcome the energy in the Tower, your result is the 10 of Cups. Again, everything is happening for a reason, divine timing. There's a lot of things you may not have any control over. The 10 of Cups is emotional satisfaction and fulfillment. You are going to end up finding your soul family, whether they're related to you or not, people that you can depend on, count on, relate to. You could be getting results from this hard work, school work, or health regime that brings you some type of happiness or fulfillment as well. Your overall numerology number is 8. You have Loyal Heart, which is 35 in this deck, which brings in the Strength card and tarot, the sign of Leo. The month of August could be life-changing for you with this number 8. And you are being asked to be strong and brave as you embark on this new journey. Loyal Heart is saying that you first need to be loyal to yourself first and foremost. And then you need to use the power of discernment and have courage to tell people no who are not welcome where you're going. Also, with the Loyal Heart, allow people to come in that actually genuinely want to be there for you. There could be some karmic energies around you that are only meant to teach you a lesson about loyalty, and you should not hold on to those people moving on to the future. Positive for Life, thank you so very much for your patience, for joining me and helping me as you do every Thursday. And I pray that your reading resonates. All right. So Positive for Life is, thank God, yes. Libra Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Gemini Rising. I knew you had like heavy air in your chart. I could not remember your sun sign, but yes, Libra Sun, that's you. So Positive for Life, yes, the shock. Okay, I will take my time. True, I have no control. Yes, and staying more focused. I feel a major change is about to happen and quickly. And this is true. And I feel like that things may seem like they're coming to a halt in August for you and most of us in general. But as soon as the outer planets start moving direct, especially Saturn, that's when it's going to be going. So yes, do, take your time in this process. All right. hey, Sade. Yes, Gemini rising. Okay, Bonita is next. Bonita, let's go ahead and get started with your past, present, and future reading. So you all, I'm using the very first tarot deck that I ever owned. This deck is 11 years old, and it doesn't look as worn, but this is the very first tarot deck I've ever owned. And I just felt like going back to basics. But I used to shuffle my cards differently, and so they're like bowed. And it feels so weird. All right, Bonita, we're going to be focusing on your past, present, and future energy for your life in general, focusing on your past blockages currently affecting your life, the present energy that you can use to overcome those blockages, and then the results and outcomes with the future. Okay, so Bonita, the Knight of Swords is at the bottom of your deck. Knight of Swords brings in air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and it could be in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or in the chart of someone where this reading is resonating. As a personality energy, the Knight of Swords in a high vibration is ambitious, does not hesitate, is quick to give their opinion or come up with an idea or find a solution to a problem. Knight of Swords is also very intelligent, usually goes with their logical brain before they lead with their heart. In the low vibration, however, the Knight of Swords is likes to argue just for the sake of arguing. Knight of Swords likes to put up a fight. It's very hard with understanding other people's point of views. Knight of Swords can also come in the low vibration with blockages in the throat chakra, such as doubt, worry, anxiety, as well. So you could be in this energy or be dealing with someone in this high or low vibration energy here in the next 2 weeks with the presence of the Knight of Swords. Be very mindful of anyone that is picking a fight, especially right now. Mars is about to station to go retrograde, and Mars is in Chiron, the wound healer, is transiting the sign of Aries, and Aries is home. Mars is home in the sign of Aries, but retrograde is repressed rage. So avoid people who are trying to pick a fight with you, Bonita. So the past influence that is currently affecting your life, past blockages currently affecting your life, is the Four of Swords energy. Maybe it is that you need to rest, you needed to take a break. Maybe there has been some separation or a pause after some type of argument that has happened. As far as you getting the proper rest and taking care of yourself, this is a blockage, which means you are not doing what you should be doing. You're not either following doctor's orders, you're not following advice of loved ones, you're not even listening to your own body's signals. So first and foremost, Bonita, you need to take care of yourself. Secondly, if there has been some type of pause in communication or you're waiting on receiving some type of information, this may be causing you some anxiety or worry or stress. And for that reason, it's coming up as a blockage energy. This usually can signal some type of surgery, some type of procedure for sores. So if there's someone that you have an emotional connection to that may be having a health problem, it could be connected to some medical procedure or care that also may be currently stressing you out. Um, Take it where it resonates, because I'm hearing a lot. Your present energy, what you can use to overcome your past obstacles, is the Judgment card. The Judgment is the number 20th in tarot, and it represents a rebirth opportunity. So you could be seeing in the next 2 weeks some type of second chance opportunity for yourself, or you will be in a position where you're giving something or someone a second chance. The Judgment card is also saying that you have the ability to make some final concrete decisions about whatever is affecting you in this Four of Swords past energy. If there has been a break in communication, you may use this time to evaluate if you really want to continue on, especially if there's low vibration Knight of Swords energy moving forward. You may choose to quit and be done. As far as you making final decisions with your health, you may choose to either go to the doctor, start a diet here, or get better with some type of schedule. There are a lot of final decisions with the Judgment card. And this is the number 20, which is 2, and 2 is discernment. So you're going to have to use your intuition as well with making these decisions. So the future outcome energy for you, if you overcome your obstacles, Bonita, is the presence of the Hermit card. The Hermit card is the 9th card in tarot, bringing in the sign of Virgo, which could be in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. 9 is light working. It's also leadership. It's also an energy of isolation. And in this Hermit card, this is you doing shadow work. This is you embarking on the spiritual journey and focusing on what you need to fix within yourself to avoid repeating past mistakes or continuing with these karmic lessons here. The Hermit also could be a signal of you being under some type of care. The Four of Swords and the Hermit are both energies that can come out in my health readings when someone either needs to see a doctor, see a therapist, or some type of professional. So if this is resonating with your health or the health of a loved one, then take this into consideration. Hermit, though, is being a position where you can use your wisdom gained through experience. So you're gaining some valuable knowledge here through making these final decisions in the Judgment card. Thank you, Bonita, so very much for your patience and for joining me. And I pray that your reading resonates. All right. So that was Bonita's reading. And Amy M is here. You are very welcome, Bonita. Amy, let's go ahead and get started with your past, present, and future reading. I saw the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Pentacles. I saw the Strength. Yeah, there's a Pentacle energy that I saw. Okay, yeah, wow. I even when I was shuffling your cards, Amy M, I saw nothing but pentacles. And so we have the Three of Swords at the bottom. So the Three of Swords, it brings in the shadow energy of some type of disappointment, either plans that you had that did not work out, news that you may have received or that you have to give that may be either difficult to hear or to give. It could also be some type of trigger from the past, because it's usually some old wound where you have been disappointed or hurt. This is also an energy of betrayal as well, and the very low vibration. Whatever it is, you may have had an emotional connection to it, and it may be currently blocking you from being able to receive things that you are trying to manifest in your life. So take this shadow energy into consideration. So, Amy M., your past influence that is a blockage, your past blockage that is currently influencing your life, that is the Eight of Wands energy. So Eight of Wands as a blockage shows some type of hesitation, some delay with plans, travel, movement, some type of change that you tried to have or initiate in your life, or some change that you were expecting that is either, again, on hold, or your plans change completely. With the Eight of Wands as a blockage, this is a slowdown. It could be because of your own hesitation, because of fear. It could be because you don't have all the information that you were expecting to have. But things that were supposed to be forward moving aren't. And this is currently a blockage in your life. And when it comes to you hesitating, 8 is courage energy, strength card energy, and I saw it when I was shuffling your deck. You have to be brave enough to step outside of your comfort zone if you're blocking yourself. When it comes to you making these plans concerning travel or some change which you do not have any control over, the Spirit is asking for you to still push forward despite any delays or obstacles at this time. So your present energy, Amy M., that you can use to overcome your past obstacles is the Six of Pentacles. You need to ask for help, whether it's networking, family, friends, support groups. If you need like a resource, a loan, ask for it, reach out, ask for it. If you need more time to finish something, ask for it, delegate. Whatever you can do to take the workload or the pressure off of you, do this. A Six of Pentacles also is moderation. If you're doing too much and you keep running into closed doors, this is happening for a reason. And I opened up the reading with that. Spirit is putting things on delay because stuff is still being tidied up. We've got so many planets, like 5 retrograde. I mean, Mercury, we're finally out of Mercury's shadow. Venus is direct now, but Jupiter, Neptune, Pluto, and Saturn are all still retro. So it's affecting the collective. Outer planets affect everyone because their transits are longer. So it's not just you. So try not to take it personal. Instead of pushing so hard, either with work, career, or health, maybe you need to rest instead, or find some things that bring you fun and joy. So if you were to use this energy to overcome your past obstacles, your outcome energy, Amy M., is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the energy of hard work, dedicated energy. You are going to stick through with your commitments. I am not seeing you giving up in this future energy. I also see you having people on your team that are willing to assist you if you ask for this help. Pentacles requires you to be practical energy, and people cannot read. Not everyone can read your mind. So you have to be open and speak to those that aren't psychic. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles also shows you working very hard. So I am seeing you being busy in your near future. But again, you can alleviate your workload and your stress by either making time in your schedule for fun or asking for help. Thank you, Amy M., so very much for your patience and for joining me. And I pray that your reading resonates. All right. Thank you so much, Maya. Yes, if you are here, I've got 20 people. I should have at least 20 likes. It's just a click of a button for the exchange of your energy. Amy M says, thank you so much. It was amazing. You are very welcome. I feel some type of way about 3-card readings because it can go one or two ways. It can be so general that I'm like, wow, Spirit, give me something else. Or it could be so specific that it's like scary. So I really do pray that these readings resonate for you all. All right, Miranda Nicole, It's your turn. Let's go ahead and get started with your past, present, and future energy. Hey, Maya. If you're in the tail end of my reading, just make it back before I sign off. I know that I will be off by midnight. All right, Miranda. So we're going to be. I saw the 5 of Cups, Miranda. We're going to be focusing on your past blockage energy that is currently affecting your life. I'm going to get it right. Completely forgot what I called that, but it's past influence that is currently blocking your life, the present energy influence that you can use to overcome those blockages, and then the future outcome energy if you choose to listen to that guidance. I saw the Hierophant. Wow. Wow. I need to get a hematite ring. I know I've been saying that for 3 weeks. Seven of Pentacles, God dog. This might be a thing for tonight. Patience. I told you there's a lot going on that we as a collective have no control over. The Seven of Pentacles is investments, Miranda. You need to be focusing on healthy boundaries, how you're investing your time, your energy, your money, and your love. A Seven of Pentacles also is a reminder that wherever you are sowing your seeds, you've got to give it time to grow. So this, whether it's your own spiritual journey or a loved one in your field or a career goal, whatever it is, things take time. So nurture yourself, be patient on this journey, and do not rush here is this energy. So Miranda, the past blockage energy that is currently influencing your life is the 8 of Wands. So again, 8 of Wands is delay, hesitation. It could be that you were expecting some news or change, travel, maybe even communication, miscommunication that's currently affecting your life. With this 8 of Wands, it could be that you were about to finish a project, about to go somewhere, do something with a loved one, and things have come to a screeching halt. Maybe something was revealed. There may have been a pride or ego issue or you yourself are suffering some type of ego wound because of some restrictions or some delays or even miscommunication. You're being asked again not to rush. Everything that is happening in the month of August is trying to correct what is wrong so that we can move into the age of Aquarius. This retrograde energy is for us to do our inner work while there's chaos on the outside. So instead of you trying to fix the chaos on the outside, just focus on yourself, okay? So Miranda, your present energy that you can use to overcome your past obstacles is the Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups is compassion. First and foremost, you need to be compassionate with yourself. Maybe feelings of grief or resentment or guilt may come up during this frustration period of the low vibration 8 of Wands. You need to take it easy. And you are Capricorn Sun, I believe. You have heavy earth in your chart, and you have the tendency to be your own worst enemy. So stop, first and foremost. Secondly, the Knight of Cups is a reconciliation energy. If there's been some type of discord or some delay or again miscommunication, you're going to get the energy available for you to kiss and make up. Whether it's getting a second chance to do something that you passed over because of an insecurity, or you practicing forgiveness with this energy where it resonates. This is about love and healing of the heart chakra here. So something that left may be returning as well with the Knight of Cups. So if you use your present energy to overcome your past obstacles, your results and your outcome is the Seven of Swords. So Miranda, this is very interesting because I feel like first, you're going to be more brave with being able to step outside of your comfort zone and doing things that are unconventional. The Seven of Swords is a coward card. This is my cowardly lion card, and this comes up when people need to face hard truths. They need to be honest with themselves, or they just need to stop being such a scaredy cat and take some type of risk. So this is what is happening in its energy. Also, when it comes to this miscommunication, if this is resonating with you, you're going to be getting the truth. Maybe someone had pride or ego issues, and you have a come to Jesus meeting, and they admit they're sorry. Take it where it resonates. It's up to you where you want to go. Maybe it's you that needs to apologize. But truth is the energy of the Seven of Swords and being able to be brave. In the low vibration, very low vibration, which I'm not hearing very loudly, you may be finding out that people may not have been as honest with you as they should have been. Okay. Thank you, Miranda, so very much for your patience and for joining me. And I pray that your reading resonates. Miranda is Capricorn Sun, Pisces Moon, and Capricorn Rising. Cap Rising. We have the new moon in Leo coming up on the 18th. So check your, I'm not even going to count off the top of my head. But also the next week or so, the full moon in Aquarius energy that we just had is still playing out. So this may be some finishing of this full moon energy for you. All right, Chelsea W. Chelsea is next. Chelsea, thank you very much. Chelsea says it's random, but your lashes look bomb. Thank you very much. All right, Miranda says thank you so much. It's definitely resonating. You are very welcome. All right, Chelsea. Let's look at I saw the Six of Swords. Let's look at your past, present, and future energy. So we'll be looking at the past blockage that is currently influencing your life, the present energy that you can use to overcome those blockages, and then the future outcome energy if you use that advice. I will take it. I would not be surprised if a major arcana. I hope that a major arcana is your present energy. That would be nice, or an even number. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I was looking for it, and I was hoping it would be in the present, but that's okay. You're going to get there. Five of Wands, Chelsea W. Is your shadow energy. So fight, conflict, disagreement, competition, anger, repressed rage. All of this is shadow energy for you. There could either be a disagreement that you had or is happening or will happen in the next week or two. It could be that you are finding yourself in a place of competition, whether it's like for dating, a promotion, competing for attention, wherever this is resonating. A 5 is usually some unstable energy. It could be differences of opinions, different perspectives, or you or other people trying to assert their individuality. With this 5 of Wands, in the high vibration, if you're competing, don't give up. Do not sell yourself short. Sell yourself high. Especially if you are trying to earn something for prosperity. In the low vibration, again, be very mindful of those people that are just coming looking for a fight. Avoid it at all. Avoid it at all costs. Honest, this is too turbulent right now to be in conflict. Put some sugar. Fight fire with love here. Okay. So Chelsea, your past blockage currently affecting your life. I have 2, and we've got the presence of the 7 of Wands clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So Chelsea, Nine of Pentacles is earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. If that sign doesn't resonate, this is about commitments here and boundaries, both of these cards. Either you committing to your own long-term personal goals, a commitment in a relationship, romantic or not, a commitment to even a job, something that you intend to work on that takes a lot of your energy, that will be of value for you for now in the future. There could either be some issues with setting those boundaries, asserting them. It could be some energy of codependency, whether you felt like a victim or you allow people to run over you, or you even crossing the boundaries of other people. You are being asked not to settle in this energy. It could be settling or having a low sense of self-worth that could be currently blocking you from committing to your goals or putting in effort to fix your relationships. Or if there have been other people crossing your boundaries, it is a blockage, and you are being asked to reevaluate why you stay committed to these things in the near future. Chelsea W. So your present energy that you can use to overcome these obstacles is interesting, and it's the 3 of Swords. You can learn from your pain, is what Spirit is saying. Disappointment, heartbreak, grief, sadness. I saw the 5 of Cups. I can't remember if it was yours. I saw the 5 of Cups when I was shuffling energy. And it could be, again, this emotional disappointment, some disagreements here. Learn from it. Maybe it is that this is a lesson that needs to be learned. That in this pain will teach you not to make those same mistakes, not to be involved in things that are not worth your time or your energy. If there is something that was of value to you, you may be realizing that it is no more. And you can just use this pain and disappointment to look at the good things that happen from a situation that did not pan out in the way you expected it. What did you learn? How did you grow? What were you able to gain, although things didn't happen the way you wanted it to? This is what Spirit is asking for you to do. This is an opportunity for healing for you, especially if you are in your right and setting healthy boundaries. So I was looking for a major arcana because you need it. This is major, serious energy that can help propel you into a period of success. And it is here in your future energy. And it is the perfect card for you. The Chariot card is the 7th card in tarot, representing the sign of Cancer, which could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. If not, victory is assured for you over all your obstacles. You are going to be just fine. And I feel like more so that the disappointment may come from people not valuing you or seeing your worth, and that's not your problem. If this is resonating with you, that's not your problem that people don't see your worth. Not your problem. Just keep moving forward. Keep your eye on the prize. If it comes to your personal goals and commitments, you may be disappointed even in your own self for whatever reason, but you are not going to throw yourself a pity party. You'll move forward and be just fine. Patience and faith is the key with this number 7 energy. Thank you, Chelsea W., so much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Chelsea says, I'm a Virgo. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that, and I need to email you. Please do. Look at Deja. Yes, ma'am. Please do email me. I'm having surgery tomorrow, but it's the outpatient surgery. I'll be back home, and I'll be resting. But I've got appointments Saturday, so I am still booking readings, and I'm still doing readings during the weekend. So please do email me. Chelsea says, "Thank you. This resonates well. Good. Ten of Swords." All right, Sharonda, let's get started with your reading. All right, Sharonda, I saw the Magician card energy. The Hangman. Wow. Y'all. Didn't I just say, I mean, these things happen. I do this live reading, and I'm telling you, I've been reading tarot. I've been doing the psychic thing for 11 years, and stuff like this happens, and I still go, holy crap, that just freaked me out. I just need to stop putting cards back that fly out, because they come out again anyway. Okay. Sharonda, the Two of Cups is at the bottom of your deck. So this brings in the shadow energy of interpersonal relationships. You are Leo rising. That means this full moon in Aquarius happened in your 7th house of interpersonal relationships. The 7th house is our partners. Some of them are our life partners. So this could be a focus on family, friends, soulmate energy. Two of Cups is cooperation, teamwork, understanding, and being able to agree and disagree. That's how partnerships work. So there's a focus on other people, boundaries, and relationships in your reading. So Sharonda, your past influence, what did I say? Past blockages that are currently influencing your life. I do not know why I can't say this. Past blockages that are currently influencing your life. We've got the presence of the Ten of Swords. And when I picked up the deck to shuffle, it came out. I said the Ten of Swords. I put it back. I shuffled your cards, and it came right back out. So Ten of Swords is some type of difficult realization. This could either be some idea or plan that has come to a stop, or it could be a vision that's come to a stop, something that needed to change. It could be a difficult conversation that needs to happen. It could also be some ending, either ending with communication, ending with a perspective, or ending period, that either has happened or hasn't happened yet, because 10 is completion and it is blocking you. Don't drag it out. Wherever this is resonating, get it over with. It's like ripping off a band-aid from your leg after we've been quarantined. So Imagine ripping that band-aid right on off of that leg. It hurts, but the faster you do it, the easier it is. It's not as bad as it seems. So if you have to have this difficult conversation, if it is time for you to be open and honest with yourself and accept some difficult truth, if you need to change your ideas, your plans, or perspectives with something that just is not working in your life, and it is old, it is time to move forward here. Okay. I heard bygones be bygones. I don't know where that resonates, but take it where it resonates. Your present influence that can help you overcome your past blockages is the Six of Cups, Rhonda. So the Six of Cups is nostalgia, childhood. So this could be a focus on parents, dealing with childhood wounds, issues, family issues. This could be also mending with people in the past that may even feel like family. Six of Cups is also nostalgia. Maybe it's something about going back to your roots and your true identity from its place of innocence before you were tarnished by adulthood, to find the solutions to your problems, especially with this 10 energy, Sharonda. You need to move into a new beginning anyway. And it's very difficult to do that without looking at it from a fresh perspective. You know, a childlike mindset requires you to be hopeful, optimistic, have a imagination about the possibilities, the never-ending possibilities of what can happen in the future. You could also be getting an opportunity to heal some karmic wounds. This is the presence of past life connections, especially with soulmates. So there could be some type of history wherever this Ten of Swords is resonating, and by cutting it clean, you are starting some brand new cycle here, even for generations. So if you use this energy in the present to overcome your past obstacles, Sharonda, your outcome energy is the Seven of Pentacles. So one thing is you are going to be more patient in this process. You are realizing that things take time. So you will invest yourself in relationships and environments that actually know your worth, that are willing to grow with you, teach you something, instead of always taking, or arguing or trying to even change you. The Seven of Pentacles is showing you and investing your time, your energy, and your money somewhere that's going to bring you some fruit from fruitful options, whether it's more opportunities for job or something that's going to bring prosperity to your life. This is also renewing your faith in divine timing with the Seven of Pentacles as an outcome. So you are starting to trust in your spirit guides in the directions that they send you, including when they close some doors. So things don't discourage you as much anymore. Seven is faith. It's renewed here as well as an outcome. Sharana, thank you so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Sharana says, I tend to be pessimistic. Yes. It's hard not to, especially when you have so much opposition in your life, when you've had a lot of endings, especially when they are, ones either that are difficult to accept, or look, eight of swords, self-imposed restrictions, or when you're blocking your own self. But even if you have to say, well, everything else went wrong today, but at least I woke up. And at least you woke up. Nobody is asking for you to win the Nobel Peace Prize, write a book. Nobody's asking for you to do that. I'm asking for you to just push through and take it one day at a time. Baby steps count. Okay? All right, Marie. Hey, C Showcase. Marie, the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see if they come back out. Let's focus on your energy, past, present, and future, Marie. So we'll be looking at the past blockages currently influencing your life, the present energy that you can use to overcome those blockages and obstacles, and then the future energy, your outcome or results. The Ace of Swords. Your cards are difficult to shuffle. Yeah. Yeah, the Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, Stein Marie. This brings in shadow energy of some type of emotional disappointment, guilt, sadness, regrets. Here, with the Five of Cups, you are being asked to feel through these feelings. You should not ignore any of the low vibration energy that comes with the Five of Cups. A five is change. There could have been some changes, some change of plans or news with something or someone you have an emotional connection to, or with an investment that you had an emotional connection to, that it either did not pan out or it did not pan out. Five of Cups also brings in this energy of blame and guilt here. Five of Cups usually comes out a lot when people are really putting a lot of the blame and the weight and responsibility on themselves. So try not to do that, because you could be, I'm going to sugarcoat what I'm going to say. You don't need to do that. You need to feel through your feelings, but don't stay there. Do not throw yourself a pity party. Whatever is done has been done. Whatever is in the past is in the past. Feel through them, okay? Five is change, and a positive change can come from some unfortunate circumstances. So please take that where it resonates. So, Marie, your past blockage currently influencing your life is represented by the energy of the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is earth sign energy towards Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like somebody may have Virgo in their chart. You've got Virgo in your chart. Um, it could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, or the chart of someone where this resonates. A King of Pentacles is male energy, so someone that is a man or masculine energy could be issues with that cause some emotional disappointment, could be currently blocking you presently. In the King of Pentacles, in the low vibration, this is someone that it could be very superficial, focused on, things that truly are not of value, or things that don't bring them prosperity and abundance. This could be you in this energy, or you're dealing with someone in this energy. It could also be someone that is a workaholic, or someone that keeps themselves busy with superficial matters to avoid doing some either emotional healing or do healing of some ego wounds here. King of Pentacles likes to surround himself with lots of nice things to make themselves feel better instead of actually doing the work. So you could be dealing with this energy, or in the energy yourself, as it relates to you working too much to avoid healing emotional wounds. It's not going to work. It is not going to work. You need to feel through this Five of Cups energy instead of just pushing through by just going about your day-to-day life. You need to find time to feel low vibration energy. That's the first message. As this relates to a person, if you're dealing with someone in the low vibration energy where they're very selfish in love, selfish with giving their resources, time, energy, money, this could be a overbearing boss as well. This is not the energy for engaging, okay? Because Earth energy is very stubborn. So there could be somebody very stubborn that's just not cooperating with you, and that brings this Five of Cups energy. It is a past influence that is blocking you presently. So the present energy summary that you can use to overcome your past blockages is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is the card of reciprocity. And again, you need to reevaluate why you continue to invest yourself into things that just take away from you or cause you stress and drama. Six is lover's card energy, which brings in soulmates, and not all soulmate energy is life partnership. So if you are wasting your time or your love or your energy or your money in a soulmate, take it where it resonates. Six of Pentacles is also moderation. Again, you will not be able to drown yourself in your busy day-to-day life to avoid doing some emotional healing where the Five of Cups resonates. So you might as well take a break. You might as well take a bath. You might as well go for a walk. You might as well get your nails done. You might as well, because this is the proper way to heal. So please take that into consideration. Sign Marie, your future outcome energy for overcoming your blockages is the presence of the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is fire sign energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, which could, your Leo rising. I think you're Leo rising. If those signs don't resonate, this is you. You are in this Page of Wands energy where you are willing to take a risk. You are open but vulnerable to start off with some new beginnings. I see you starting on projects, investing, reaching out to people, maybe a heavy exchange of information, communication through networking, but you not having as much experience with what you're doing or where you're going. So this could be an opportunity for you to connect with new people, have these new opportunities. You may take a risk to start a new hobby, a new task, something with professional or your spiritual development. You may choose to want to expand your social circle. This is a card of communication. And if you do that, you very well are going to connect with some people. And so be mindful of that. With the Page of Wands, though, this does require you to take some risk. Just because it is unfamiliar to you doesn't mean that it is not safe. Okay, so be comfortable with being uncomfortable in the future. All right. As a person, you may be connecting with a younger person, masculine energy, or a younger male that may have fire in their chart, and this can produce, a friendship or some type of partnership in the future as well. Thank you, Simon Marie, so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. And yes, there you go, Leo rising. So you're Leo rising. There is a new moon in your first house on the 18th. So you need to be using this full moon in Aquarius energy to get rid of everything that no longer serves you, because it is about to be your season, and you're going to have, this return where you really don't need to take old energy with you. So whatever, push it out of the way, because you're moving into the future with this new moon, and you need to set your intentions for good things to come into your life in the next 6 months. All right, Deja is next. Deja, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. And you're very welcome, Simon Marie. So Deja, we're focusing on the past blockages currently affecting your life at this time, the present energy that you can use to overcome those blockages, and then the future outcome energy. Okay, the full moon energy may still be playing out for you in the next week or so here, Deja. Full moons bring things to completion. It brings the truth to light. It helps you to be very realistic about closure or finding opportunities for closure. The Seven of Swords, Deja, is at the bottom of your deck. So the Seven of Swords as a shadow energy It could be someone not being open and honest. Either you're not being honest with yourself or someone is not being honest with you. There could be an energy of secrets being revealed. Maybe someone has a truth to tell you. It could also be that you are having some overall fears and anxieties about your life in general with the shadow energy. And for that reason, you are having missed opportunities in the future because of these fears. So take this into consideration when it comes to second chances or some type of blessing that you may receive in the next 2 weeks, because you may be holding your own self back here from some type of opportunity. When it comes to the truth with other people, Deja, you need to trust in your gut instincts. If it doesn't sound right, you need to ask the right questions. And listen to them. Pay attention to people's body language. Pay attention to the tone of their voice here as you use your power of discernment to understand what is real and what is not. So, Deja, your past blockage that is presently influencing your life is the Ace of Cups. So, the Ace of Cups in the low vibration, because this is a blockage, shows an inability to unconditionally love ourselves and others. There may be a heart chakra blockage for you, Deja, that is currently affecting your life. Either there's feelings of unworthiness, loneliness, you either are not having enough time or giving yourself enough time and space for self care. It could be some issues with something or someone you have an emotional connection to. There also could be some issues with the family as well, with this Ace of Cups as a blockage. Um, Ace of Cups also is a new beginning. It could be that you completed some healing work connected to the heart chakra, but you're not yet in this new beginning to be able to manifest your heart's desires. And this is currently blocking you or slowing you down in your life. For this heart chakra blockage, maybe even the throat chakra blockage, you need to be honest, okay? If people come to you and are honest with you, it may be either a hard truth to swallow or you have hard truths to give someone else, but it's best to just try to accept it here and move forward, bravely in the Seven of Swords. So, Deja, your present energy that can assist you with overcoming your past obstacles is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is earth sign energy towards Virgo Capricorn, and it could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, or in the chart of someone that can assist you. So in the high vibration, a King of Pentacles is, has all the resources. This is someone that's mature, knowledgeable, experienced. They may be an older person, maybe someone that can lend you help, lend you money, lend you knowledge. Reach out to them, especially if they're earth sign energy. They will help you in the next 2 weeks. As far as this relates to your energy, you are being asked to take care of your practical matters first and foremost. If there are blockages in the heart chakra or with love and romance, family and friends, take care of yourself, work, chores, your health, while the loved ones here get their lives together is what I really want to say. The King of Pentacles is also asking you and the high vibration to be realistic about your expectations. It could be that you get drowned in the feeling of love, and then so you're being either too hard on yourself or too hard on others, or this is happening to you. You have to be realistic about what it is that you can give, what you can take, and be the same for others as well. You may need to focus either on your career and finances or some professional development as well, while healing any blockage in the heart chakra. So, Deja, the results and outcome, if you use this energy to overcome your obstacles, is the moon. So the moon card here shows that there is going to be an environment of honesty. So you being honest, you being open, maybe it is that you find someone or connect with someone that you can share, your deepest, darkest secrets, or maybe even some nightmares or fears that have been happening. You may get that opportunity. People may be honest with you or you may find out even through the grapevine if there has been some dishonesty in your life. So look out for that where this resonates. The moon is Pisces energy as well, Deja. And so you're getting a heightened sense of intuition as a result of you focusing on this King of Pentacles energy. You're not just leading by your heart. You're not just being taken advantage of. Your heart is involved in these situations, but you are being realistic about things. And thus, you can use your intuition to not invest yourself where you're not going to get any return. Deja, thank you so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Deja says, I'm a Taurus too. Yes, definitely. I could see that energy for you. King of Wands and the Fool. All right, Shakira is next. You're very welcome, Deja. Okay. Shakira is next. All right, Shakira, let's go ahead and focus on your past, present, and future reading. Looking at your past blockages that are currently affecting your life, the present energy that you can use to overcome those blockages, and then the results and outcome energy in the future. Wow, I can't even shuffle your cards. They just want to jump out. The Ace of Cups just insists. I mean, the Ace of Cups just insists on showing his face. Just insists. So I'm just gonna leave it out. No wonder. Yeah. I'm really hoping to get a major arcana as your outcome, or an even number. The Knight of Wands. Okay, Shakira. The Knight of Wands is at the bottom of your deck. Your energy is very low. Like I was having a hard time shuffling your deck. Some of your cards were trying to jump out. So there's this energy of impatient or feeling rushed even yourself. Maybe it is your energy in general is very low. If this is the case, I feel it too. So please be very mindful of your physical health here. The Knight of Wands, Shakira, is fire sign energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It could be in your chart or the chart of someone where this reading resonates. So as a shadow energy, Knight of Wands is very ambitious, very brave, loves taking a risk, loves taking challenges. But they tend to overestimate themselves. So you could be either investing yourself in a lot of different places and running into burnout. You could also have the tendency to take on more than what you really can handle and end up not finishing projects. Knight of Wands in the low vibration is inconsistency, either inconsistency with your own energy for whatever reason, or in your practices, or you're dealing with someone that has this like fight or flight energy where, they're here one day, gone the next. Very unreliable, unpredictable as well. So you could be dealing with this, or you could be in this energy yourself. Take this where it resonates. The Ace of Cups insisted on flying out here, Shakira, when I was doing a reading. So this could have something to do with something or someone you have an emotional connection to, or this is a heavy focus about your values, your love, your happiness. Your past blockage. that's presently influencing your life, Shakira, is the Four of Pentacles. I was struggling to shuffle your cards, and in the presence of the Four of Pentacles as a blockage shows that maybe you are stubbornly clinging on to something that is no longer of value to you anymore. It could be a perspective, an idea, maybe something that you wanted, as a younger person or a long time ago, and you're still trying to pursue it, although it's not in tune with your higher path. You need to evaluate why you continue to want these things, why you desire these things. Is it that you need to change your perspective or your direction, or do you just need to go ahead and let that go? The Four of Pentacles as a blockage also shows you being tight on your resources, either tight on your money, tight on your energy, tight on your time. It also could be that you're trying to just keep things together, and are struggling to either have the resources to do that, or just struggling in general. Wherever it is, you need to operate from a place of security, high vibration 4 energy, instead of a place of insecurity, focusing on your scarcities and in what it is that you don't have or where you are weak at. Let it go. If there's something old that you're holding on to that no longer values you, you just really need to let it go. And that may be easier said than done. So take it where it resonates. So Shakira, your present energy that you can use to overcome your past obstacles is the Nine of Cups. You need to be a little bit more selfish, is what I'm hearing, because the Ace of Cups just insisted on flying out, even though I tried to put it back in here. And this is the card of self-love, and then the Nine of Cups is self-love. So it may be that it could be you in this Nine of Wands energy where you're even inconsistent with your own self, either with your self-care, you're inconsistent with your energy. Maybe it is that you do volunteer your love or your services when you know you don't have it. And so Nine of Cups is asking you to be a little bit more selfish. Put yourself first. Nine of Cups is also asking you to focus on your wishes and your dreams. You can definitely make these things come true, but there needs to be some consistency in your own personal efforts, or you need to have some consistent, reliable people in your life. The future outcome energy for you, Shakira, if you use this to overcome your obstacles in the past, is the Three of Wands. So you get back on the path towards your highest good. If you feel like you've been going astray, you get back straight. The Three of Wands also shows you being more hopeful and optimistic about the future as well. Not only are you setting short-term goals, you're setting realistic, achievable long-term goals as well. Three of Wands shows that you are learning to be more patient, because this is a card of waiting for things to come into fruition. So you're being creative, three energy, with where you invest yourself into as you wait for other things to start prospering. But the Three of Wands is saying that you may still have to wait a little bit longer, especially if you're trying to manifest a wish fulfillment here, Shakira, but you are at least headed in the right direction. Shakira, thank you so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Shakira says, OMG, yes. You are very, very welcome, very welcome. You need to be more selfish. And, it's usually the people that are taking advantage of the most that have a hard time doing that. You shouldn't feel guilty for putting your needs first, ever. All right, Jelly Low. Let's get started with your reading. I saw the Eight of Cups, Jelly Low, walking away from things that no longer serve you. So we're focusing on the past blockage presently influencing your life, your present energy that you can use to overcome those obstacles, and then the future outcome energy for you, Jelly Low. Wow. I'm shuffling the cards. Eight of Swords. I saw the Eight of Swords. I saw the Ace of Cups too. The Wheel of Wow. Yes. This is just a current thing. Patience. Again, there are circumstances that we all have no control over. And then the fact that Mars, the planet of action, initiative, initiation, is about to go retrograde, it's slowing things down. Saturn being retrograde means that our hard work is not paying off as fast as we want it to. Pluto being retrograde means that this transformation is painful and it's taking forever. Neptune retrograde means that we can't run away from our problems and we have to be realistic. I mean, it just sucks. And Jelly Low, you may be dealing with this energy also in the next 2 weeks. The Seven of Pentacles is asking you to continue to be patient with yourself and others in this process. You also need to focus on your investments. You don't need to waste your time where you're not going to get anything from it, whether it's a job, a career path, a degree goal, relationship, wherever it's resonating. I was shuffling your cards and I saw the Eight of Cups and it didn't come back out here, but maybe there's something that you are emotionally connected to, a dream, a hope, a wish, relationship, whatever, that no longer serves you, and it is overdue that you walk away from it. So take the Seven of Pentacles energy where it resonates. Everything is happening in divine timing, and now is not it. Okay, and it has nothing to do with you, so try not to take it personal if you're experiencing some delays. So Jelly Low, the past blockage that is currently influencing your life is represented by the energy of the Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles is showing that you, maybe it's a secret, you're withholding something, withholding information, or you're trying to keep something very close here that, again, you may need to let go of. Whatever it is, wherever this is resonating, easier said than done, but it's blocking you from blessings. So let it go. The Four of Pentacles also shows you focusing on what you are lacking in your life instead of being more appreciative of things that you do have. This is that energy of operating from a scarcity mindset because of some insecurity, whether you don't have enough resources, enough money, you yourself are feeling very vulnerable and triggered about your own personal insecurities. Holding on to any low vibration energy attached to that is not going to help you on this spiritual journey. And so accept even your human flaws, because we all have them. As far as your resources, time, energy, and money here, Jelly Low, you could be tight on these things, and this is a blockage that is presently influencing your life. Where it resonates, save where you can. Make sure you pay things off. Do not overcommit yourself where you could find yourself stretched even more thin. So take that where it resonates. So Jelly Low, the present influence that you can use to overcome your past obstacles is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and it could be in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If those signs don't resonate, Page of Cups is friends. These are new relationships, new connections. It could be that you may need to step outside of your comfort zone, your insecurities, to let people in to help you. Because people want to. This is what the presence of having options available. Whether you let it in or not, it's up to you. You could also need to either start a new relationship, start a new friendship, or it may be time for you to start getting your emotional needs met. By focusing your energy on these things, it'll help you alleviate wherever the Four of Pentacles blockage energy resonates for you. Page of Cups can also bring in a focus on children. So there could be a focus either on caregiving, being a partner, spouse, or any issues with family. Healing those triggers will also overcome your blockage energy in the past. So Jelly Low, the future outcome energy, if you choose to work on overcoming your obstacles, is the Wheel of Fortune. I saw the Eight of Cups when I was shuffling. And once you leave this current state of mind, relationship, job, whatever, the future will come into your life. Everything you've been manifesting, everything you've been so patient on, everything you've been waiting on, it will come. But you need to move forward. There are going to be a series of events that will have a domino effect on multiple areas of your life, Jelly Low. Once you take advantage of wherever this Page of Cups energy resonates for you, and it's going to be positive. 10 is completion. So you're breaking some karmic cycles in the low vibration as an outcome as well. Thank you, Jelly Low, so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Jelly Low says, yes. I moved away from something that was no longer serving me. It was hard to walk away. I understand that. You have an emotional connection to this thing. So even when it doesn't work, even when it's not going to work, that doesn't make it any easier to leave. But you're doing the right thing. Like I'm telling you, you're doing the right thing. And if you could just open up your mind, open up your imagination to whatever blessings you've been trying to manifest, it will help you with continuing to move forward. It's on a delay, and it has nothing to do with you. I'm ready for this month to be over with. If you want my honest opinion, I'm really looking forward to September for these outer planets to start stationing direct. You're very welcome, Jelly Low. Hey, Maya. Maya, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Maya Henson. I'm going to shuffle these cards. The Death card, Maya, I saw the Death card, some type of transformation or some ending or rebirth opportunity. Scorpio energy, it may be your chart, sun, moon, or rising. So, Maya, we're going to be focusing on the past blockage that is currently affecting your life, the present energy that you have that you can use to overcome that blockage, and then the future outcome energy if you choose to listen to this advice. Maya, let's get started. I saw the Hierophant. Family issues, commitment issues, issues to people in positions of authority, maybe even legalities, Taurus energy. God, dog, yes. I saw the Death card again. Something needs to be cut out. I saw the Six of Cups. The cards are starting to stick. The Empress, yeah. The Eight of Cups, I saw it for you too, Maya. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, Maya, is at the bottom of your deck. I saw the Hierophant. So this could have something to do with family issues, issues of commitment, loyalty, religion. A hierarchy could be in place where maybe you're at the bottom of the totem pole, or someone is, stepping past their authority. There could be some issues with marriage or focusing on marriage. Change, also stubbornness here. Take that Hierophant energy where it resonates, because spirit, I cannot get the image out of my head. So take that where it resonates. The Nine of Pentacles, Maya Hinton, is at the bottom of your deck. So this is shadow energy, and this is all about you being an independent person, emotionally, financially independent. This is the card of the single ladies card. So it could be you choosing to focus on your autonomy and focus on yourself during this time instead of being involved in relationships or partnerships. It could be you needing to market and promote yourself with career and finances. It also could be you needing to assert your independence and individuality as well when it comes to your values, your time, energy, and your money, and your love. Whatever it is, nine again is leadership. So you have more power than you think in this situation, and you really need to rely on your independent judgment when it comes to your investments at this time. So, Maya, your past blockage that is presently influencing your life is represented by the Devil card energy. You've got some low vibrations, some toxic energy in your space, Maya, and you need to get rid of this. This could be just bad people in general, people that do not have your highest intention in mind, people that are just drama, causing issues, problems. This could be something or someone rooted in toxicity and negativity. This could be drugs, alcohol, substance abuse, some type of addiction, gambling, spending, dishonesty, unethical practices. You're dealing with this. Get rid of it. Like this is not, you can't clean this up. Wherever this is resonating, just push it out the door. Just kick it out. Like I don't even want to kick it out. Can't be fixed. Wherever this is resonating, get rid of it. Devil card energy, as this relates to you as a blockage, could be you being, in a negative state, even yourself, where you are easily triggered and influenced into periods of fits and rage and disappointment. Maybe it is that you are feeling vengeful. Maybe you're obsessing or being very possessive or controlling about something or someone or an idea as well. You also could be either falling in the energy of depression or trying to find ways to escape some type of reality. So take this where it resonates. I don't feel good about this energy. I don't like it. I don't feel good about it at all. Like I'm not going to sugarcoat that, Maya. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's making me angry. Like I don't know what this is resonating. Get rid of it, because I don't want to deal with it either. And I'm just reading your cards. So if it's upsetting me, I know you're going through some stuff. So get rid of it. The energy that you can use, Maya, to overcome these obstacles is the Empress. Empress is the third card in tarot, representing the sign of Libra. Devil card is Capricorn energy. So you could be dealing with some Capricorn that's plucking your nerve. Empress is you honing into your divine feminine energy, where you are establishing and asserting healthy boundaries, where you are learning to support yourself, nurture, and care for yourself. Maybe it is that you need to reach out to people vibrating on a feminine energy that can provide you with some love and care and support, whether this is women, some type of social circle, supportive circle. This could also be you needing to do some self-care and some healing. Also, focusing on your role as a parent and a caregiver, because you're due like soon. So you don't have time. You don't have time to be dealing with this. So why? Like every time I look at this devil energy, it makes me mad. So If you need some muscle, let me know, because it's making me, it's upsetting me. You need to focus on yourself, putting yourself first, your children first, your family first, whatever it is that is a priority to you is what you need to be focusing on here, and reach out to either your mother's side, women, some type of support group, and avoid this devil energy. So the result, the outcome, Maya, if you overcome these obstacles, is the Nine of Swords. I was struggling to shuffle your cards. So whatever it is you're dealing with, it's going to it's going to take some time for you to get rid of it. It's something that you will have to force out of your life. And I am still seeing you being anxious, worrying about these things, but at the same time, as a result, you nine is ending. You are realizing the truth of the matter, the situation, and you're going to be in this grieving process, but it's going to lead you up to this completion, this 10 energy. And then you can finally focus on yourself, focus on your health and your well-being, and putting your needs first. With the Nine of Swords also, you really need to get out of your head. I see you really putting a lot of attention to your mental health as a result of this, but you need to work very hard on independence here at this time, because this I don't like this devil energy. So take it where it resonates. Maya, thank you so very much for your patience and for joining me. And I do truly do pray that that can help you. Okay, Maya Melvin, let's get started. Let's get started with your reading. You don't have time for that, Maya. Like I'm upset that you even have to deal. I'm upset that you even have to deal with that. All right, Maya, let's get started with your reading. So if you're wondering why I blow on my cards, one of my mentors told me that when I do a lot of readings like this, blowing on the cards helps dispel the energy. The Fool card, Maya, and that was a heavy energy that Maya was dealing with. So Maya, we're going to be focusing on your past blockages that are currently influencing your life, the present energy that you can use to overcome those obstacles and blockages, and then the future outcome energy. What is this? Nine of Pentacles. Let's see if it comes back out. Hey, May. Yeah, I don't see how readers can do so many readings back to back and not clear their energy. Like burn sage, blowing the cards, something. The Magician card also. I will take it. Ten of Pentacles. I want to see a major arcana as your result. I saw the Fool card. The seven of wands here, Maya, is at the bottom of your deck. So this is a focus on what you need and what you don't need. This is all about boundaries and settling. Do not settle. I see you needing to assert yourself in the near future, and especially in the next 2 weeks here, Maya. Maya Melvin. You may get some opposition. You're going to have people coming into you, trying to offer you less than what you are worth, wherever this is resonating. It could be work, it could be partners, friendships, spouses. You do not need to negotiate for things that are non-negotiable, period, point blank. Don't let people make you feel like you're asking for too much. You are not asking for too much, so please do not settle. When it comes to your boundaries, you must hold yourself accountable first before you can expect other people to as well. So if you're not respecting your own self, if you're not respecting your own time, if you don't realize your own worth, you're going to attract the same environment, the same situations. So if you see this on the outside, you need to look inside first and say, where is it that I'm not giving myself credit? Where is it that I am cutting myself short? Where is it that I need to work on personally to improve my own circumstances? This is all the energy of the Seven of Wands for you as a shadow. So take this where it resonates. So Maya, the past blockage currently influencing your life, I've got two cards. We've got the Devil card, again, energy, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it could be in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Devil is Capricorn energy as well. So very heavy Capricorn energy. Take it where it resonates. So this could be either some obsession about learning, an obsession, or being compulsive about a new beginning, starting either a new career, a new education, new degree, a new skill set. It is you being very passionate about establishing some environment where you can learn and grow, but the blockage is some resistance to either doing that, either the opportunities are not present as you need them to be, or you yourself with your own negative low vibration energy and your negative thinking, you may be hexing yourself. You may be blocking your own blessings here. The Page of Pentacles in the low vibration as a blockage is someone that needs to not be complacent, but is not as open to learning something new. Either they're not teachable, you're dealing with this energy, or you are in this energy yourself. You may be limiting your own options with the low vibration Page of Pentacles energy. If it's involving career and finance, maybe you need to take a risk and do something different. Maybe it is that you are, asking for or applying for like the bare minimum here, Maya, and what you need to be doing is shooting higher. Okay, so as a blockage, you need to be teachable first and foremost. Try not to be so obsessive about the growth process. Try not to limit yourself as well, and be willing to learn. You may need to do something different or look at things from a different perspective, because the Page of Pentacles has a hard time doing that in a low vibration. Don't be OCD about this process either, because that's not going to help you. Maya, the present energy that can assist you with overcoming your obstacles is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a prosperity card, so you need to keep your eye on the prize. What is truly important? You may be focusing on the superficial here, nitpicky, even the finest detail. If it is not right, sliver of hair, you're like, yeah, no, I'm not going to accept that. I'm not even going to try it. If the water temperature isn't 100% perfect for Maya isn't even going to dip her toe. Dip your toe, Maya, is what Spirit is saying. You need to grasp all opportunities that come your way, and then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But it's better than putting all your eggs in just one basket. Wherever this is resonating, don't cut yourself short. Ten of Pentacles is also saying that there is a completion with either your health, your family, or career and finances that has not yet happened. So you need to tidy those things up and in this phase in your life first, before you can be able to learn something new or to be in that high vibration Page of Pentacles energy. Something isn't quite yet done. 10 is completion. And so maybe there's an ending in those areas that is being delayed as well. Take, there's nothing you can do about it, so just push through where you can. So, Maya, your results, if you use energy to overcome your past obstacles, is the Two of Swords. And I was struggling to shuffle your cards. So I am seeing you still feeling like you can't make a decision, but this could be because you have too many options if you overcome your obstacles. If you invest yourself in a lot of different places and you get 10 different options, it's much easier to choose from those 10 than to choose from just only two. So I see you being confused, but in a high vibration because you've got too many options. I also see you being even at a stalemate as well with receiving information. Again, I see some completion in the area of career, work, finance, and health that has not yet come. So you still may be waiting in the next 2 weeks to either hear some news or to see some progress that you may have been expecting as a result of some completion or some hard work. Thank you, Maya, so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Maya is a Virgo sun and a Capricorn moon. I am very nitpicky. Gosh, yes, you are. A Virgo sun and a Capricorn moon. Do you know your rising? Is it an air rising? Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio rising, good, because you need water energy. Scorpio rising makes Virgo. Scorpio. Scorpio Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries. Virgo. That means you 10, 11. You have an 11th house sun. So that's that air. I felt air energy. It's because your sun sign is in an Aquarius house. So your sun is in a fixed house. And then you have this Virgo energy. So you can be very fixated on a perspective or an idea, and that can be good, but not if you're limiting your options. So open yourself up there, Maya. Hey, May. Yes, I do not have a minimum for donations. However, my donations, I'm not accepting anymore tonight. I usually stop accepting donations at the beginning of the reading at 9 p.m. I'm having surgery first thing in the morning, and I really cannot be up too late. So, but I'm here every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, Christine, let's get started. Christine, we're focusing on the past influence, past blockage that's presently influencing your life, the present energy that you can use to overcome those blockages, and then the future outcome energy if you listen to this advice, Christine. The Knight of Pentacles wants to show its face. Yeah. The Death card again. The Page of Wands, Christine, is at the bottom of your deck. So, Christine, Page of Wands is fire sign energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It could be in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Page of Wands as a shadow energy is communication, receiving a lot of information, exchanging information, the need to reach out and do some investigating yourself. It could be with the presence of the Page of Wands that you maybe thinking about traveling or exploring, taking a risk to do something new. Page of Wands comes out when we are not very experienced in wherever this is resonating. So be very patient with yourself as you are learning this new energy. Page of Wands in the low vibration can be someone that throws temper tantrums or easily agitated. It can also be an energy of miscommunication in the low vibration as well. So please do take it where it resonates, and avoid, if there's somebody that's throwing a temper tantrum or you yourself are easily triggered in the next 2 weeks, try to find a healthy outlet for that anger. So Christine, the past blockage, look at this card. The past blockage that is currently influencing your life is the sun. Look at this card. It's all beat up. This is the first deck that I ever bought, y'all. This is not a card that I like to see as a blockage, Christine. This is you looking at the glass half empty instead of half full. This is being in a pessimistic state, maybe even feeling like you are a victim to some circumstances that you don't have any control over. This could be also a lack of pride, a lack of courage here, because this is a Leo card. It could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. Sun as a blockage could be a moon energy where we are not accepting some truths, or we're not being open and honest about expressing our own individual truths here. So you've got to turn that frown upside down. If things are challenging for you, Christine, you're being asked to practice gratitude. For everything that goes wrong, find one thing at least that goes right. You may need to actively find a reason to be happy on purpose, Christine, especially if everything else is going wrong. You will have to find a reason to be happy on purpose. Try not to be so pessimistic here, Christine. It definitely can affect your vibrations. And if there has been something that may have affected your pride or your ego, don't let it kick you. Don't let it keep you down here, because usually your energy is more high. So take the sun energy where it resonates. Your present influence that you can use, Christine, to overcome your past blockages is the Hermit card. So the Hermit is a ninth card in tarot representing the sign of Virgo, which could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. If that sign doesn't resonate, Hermit is 9, light working energy. And this is the card where you have gained some wisdom through your own personal experiences. So you can learn from your past here in this energy. It could be that maybe it is that you are focusing more on your mistakes or your shortcomings instead of your accomplishments, your goals, and achievements here. And the Hermit is asking you to look at both sides. Yes, you need to take stock onto what didn't go right, where you may have gone wrong, or what you can improve on. But in this, you can still simultaneously pat yourself on the back too, especially when it comes to the spiritual ascension and awakening. 9 is energy of light working. So you could also be in a position of leadership in the near future where someone may reach out to you, asking you for your opinion or your experience in the situation. Just be honest about whatever it is that someone is reaching out to you for help for. The Hermit can also be a signal of you needing to get some type of professional help, whether this is a counselor, someone that's experienced in the field where this resonates, a doctor, psychiatrist, or some type of therapist. So again, take this where it resonates. So the outcome and the result for you overcoming your obstacle energy, Christine, is the 3 of Pentacles. I see you being more willing to share. Either you're networking or reaching out to people, or you're being open and honest when people are asking you, Christine, are you okay? You're going to tell them the truth. Barely, if barely is the truth, you're going to be honest instead of gritting your teeth and smiling through some type of difficult energy. The 3 of Pentacles shows an opportunity for you to clear up any miscommunication. You may be getting an opportunity again to be a leader where you have people who are following you, whether this is more responsibility at work or in your family home life. People are willing to listen to you wherever this is resonating. Teamwork, cooperation as well. If there's been some type of discord and someone has been in a hermit mode, this is an opportunity to be able to talk again. You could get some type of help from this Three of Pentacles energy as well, where it resonates. Christine, thank you very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading does resonate. Hey May, Australian times are different, so I will check again next Thursday. Thank you, May. I really do pray that you can make it. Thank you, Positive for Life, for helping me so much. I appreciate you. Okay. Am I doing okay? I should have put my hair in a ponytail. I'm sorry that it's like so creepily quiet. I don't have speakers and stuff set up for music yet. And I've got no idea how to do this stuff on my computer either. Okay. All right, Capo is next. I've got Capo, Larissa, Tiffydale, Chloe B, Franny, YOLO, Sage, Norman, and the Marlene. I'm not sure if Norman is still here. All right, Capo. Thank you so much for being patient. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Cards are already trying to come out. A Queen of Swords card. Capricorn, we are going to be focusing on your past blockage that is currently influencing your life. The energies you presently have that can assist you with overcoming those past blockages, and then the future outcome energy as a result. Saw the Eight of Cups. The Tower. There it is right there. I mean, what is even the point of shuffling these cards tonight? I'm praying, I'm talking, I'm trying to keep them in. They're not listening to me. I see them. I don't even know why I fight with these cards. Here's the dang Tower. Y'all, I've been doing this for 11 years, and I don't know how this happens, but it shocks me every time. I can't even shuffle your cards. It's time to move on. Wherever this is resonating for you, Capo, let's move forward. The Tower is at the bottom of your deck. The Tower is the 16th card in tarot. So this is a shadow energy of some type of unstable environment or foundation that needs to come down. It's time to start from scratch. So when it comes to yourself, if you are trying to keep things together that needs to start over, you just need to let it go. Start from scratch. It could also be a test of faith. Maybe it is that you are experiencing some turbulence in your world in general, and there may be things that you don't have any control over, and your test is to have faith and patience with that number 7 energy with the 16th card in tarot. The Tower also is some type of shock. It could be that you have experienced or will soon experience some type of epiphany. You could come to a realization that something is not working for you and you need to change direction, or you may get some type of surprise that comes from this shock that may even renew your faith in humanity or the divine powers. Take it wherever it resonates. Tower usually comes, capo, when we've had an opportunity to make changes ourselves and we have not. So if you know that there are changes you need to make in your life, do it before the universe does it for you, because the universe does not care about anything. Like, the universe has no mercy. So please take advantage of this energy where it resonates. Put the control back into your hands and not the divine. So Capo, your past influence, past blockage that is currently influencing your life is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is Capricorn energy, 10 card and tarot. The new beginning hasn't happened. It is being delayed, and you may be in your own way, or you're trying to carry things and people with you into a future that does not serve you. Get rid of it. 10 is endings, completion. It could be that your new beginning that you're trying to manifest is just completely on delay. It's big because the next phase of your life can't even start because you may be stuck. You literally may be stuck. Capricorn is Saturn and Pluto. Jupiter, I think Jupiter is a Capricorn too. And they're all retrograde. So it could be that you may be having some issues with being able to deal with power and control struggles in your life, issues with people, positions, and places of authority. It could be some type of delay with. It's a lot. There's a lot going on in this Wheel of Fortune because your whole life is on the other side. So it is time for these endings to happen for you to move forward here, Capital. You should not be delaying this, okay? Wherever this is resonating, it's a lot that I cannot unveil completely in just this live reading here. So the present energy, capital, that you have that you can use to overcome your past obstacles is the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is a card of reciprocity. When it comes to where you're investing yourself, relationship, career, family, wherever, if it is not giving you any type of return, if there's no cooperation, if there's no communication, if there's no teamwork, if you're working in a job that won't give you a decent schedule or decent pay, if you are investing yourself in a hobby that's draining your energy and your time and your money, you need to evaluate why you're taking on to your future. It's slowing you down. Secondly, this is the card of moderation, an equal give and take, and you get what you give. And this thing with the spiritual ascension and awakening, Capo, is you can't just pray and just expect for things to fall out of the sky. Spirit requires you to put in the hard work too. So if you yourself know that you still have work to do, you're blocking your blessings. So put in that elbow grease so that you can meet the demands of your higher power by doing the shadow work, so you can be in a higher vibration and a higher frequency to receive these blessings. Six of Pentacles may require you to delegate or ask for help. Maybe you're trying to do too much on your own and you need the assistance of other people or other opinions as well. So please take the Six of Pentacles energy where it resonates. I saw the Tower. I saw the Eight of Cups. I saw, what else did I see? I saw those cards before I even got to pull them. And I still didn't even get to pull them. The result and outcome for you overcoming your obstacles here and taking heed of the Six of Pentacles advice, I have two. The Eight of Cups clarified by the Eight of Wands in the reverse. I am still seeing you, Capo, being delayed in this future. I am seeing you being able to realize where you should no longer emotionally invest yourself into. I see you realizing where you do need to walk away. I see you realizing what direction you need to turn to because you're understanding that you're not on the right path. But the Eight of Wands in reverse is a card of hesitation. You cannot hesitate. So eight is courage. It is strength. It is literally the strength card in tarot, and you are going to have to be brave to move forward wherever this is resonating. It's multiple areas in your life that's being affected by this reading, and I'm not sure if you had a full private reading, but if you need more guidance, it will definitely be a great assistance to you, because there's a lot to unpack in these cards. Capital, thank you so very much for your patience and for joining me. And I truly do pray that your reading resonates. Hey, Lauren. If you submitted a donation, Lauren, you're going to be getting your reading through a private video link. It won't be tonight. 6 of Cups. I'm having surgery in the morning, and I haven't announced it on my social media yet. Yes, I hear you. Hold on, y'all. I have to put my alarm on. Exit now. Sorry. Okay. Capo says thank you. It does, and I really appreciate it. Okay, Capo, I'm glad that resonates, because when the Wheel of Fortune comes out, it's literally life changing. Literally, it is the card of life changing, and it could be so much under that umbrella. So I'm very glad that resonates for you. Larissa, let's get started with your reading. I can't even pull cards. Can I please pull the cards tonight, Spirit? God, dog. 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Let's see if they come back out, because Spirit doesn't have any patience even for me tonight. Larissa, we're going to be focusing on your past blockages that are currently, thank you, the past blockages that are currently influencing your life, the present energy that you can use to overcome those obstacles and blockages, and then the future energy, your result and outcome. Wow. What is that? A third eye blockage? Wow, that hurt. Does your face hurt, Larissa? Do you have a sinus infection? Wow, that hurts. The King of Pentacles again. Again, the King of Pentacles I see. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The King of Swords. Okay. So I saw the King of Pentacles the entire time I was shuffling. Earth sign energy, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which could be in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But now you have the King of Swords at the bottom. So this heavy influence, Larissa, of King energy shows you being at a level of complete mastery. Not only self-mastery with being able to focus on your own self-care, healing, doing your shadow work, but you are now being able to use what you've learned through your own growth to be a productive and valuable member here in society. The King of Swords is air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and it could be in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I don't know if it's a throat chakra blockage or what. Like my nose, like I feel like I was popped on the nose like that. Like I felt like somebody hit me on the nose. So I don't know what that was, but maybe it's a manifestation of some type of blockage. It may be even third eye. King of Swords is an effective communicator and listener. And so you have the power to take the initiative to speak up, be open, honest, promote yourself. You could be in a position of authority where you are speaking, you're making decisions here. You're being asked to use your logical and practical mind with the King of Pentacles that I continue to see, and now the King of Swords, and take your heart out of this decision making in the next 2 weeks. Uh, your heart can keep you stuck sometimes, it's especially when you're focusing on practical areas such as career, work, and finance. With the King of Swords, though, you're being asked to avoid the low vibration energy where you are a know-it-all and you are unable to see different perspectives. You're being asked to avoid people that deal in that energy as well. The low vibration energy of the King of Swords is also someone that suffers from a lot of anxiety, doubt, and worry because of the heavy responsibility of them needing to make decisions or being in that leadership position. So take this where it resonates. So, Larissa, your past blockage that is currently influencing your life is represented by the Star card energy. Star is Aquarian energy, and I had air in your chart, but as a blockage, this could be you losing faith in divine timing. This could be you being a little bit confused about your own spiritual path, maybe doubting the direction that you're going. You could also be starting to lose a little bit of faith in getting your wishes fulfilled. Star is a healing opportunity. You may be getting some triggers in the month of August, especially in the next 2 weeks, about some vulnerable state or a time where you either needed the support and help of a community or many people with this Aquarian energy. And there could be a lack of this in your life. It's a healing opportunity for you, Larissa, for you to have faith in who you do have, the resources that you do have in your life. And also, your spirit guides are testing you as well to see if you'll stop talking to them and communicating with them. Because I was feeling like a third eye chakra blockage, physical third eye chakra blockage. So don't doubt even in yourself, your own intuitive abilities to be able to make the right decisions in the future. You take advantage of this King of Swords energy. You're a very intelligent person. You're a good communicator and you can be a good listener too. So don't be so hard even on yourself. Get out of your own head, Larissa. So the present energy that you can use to overcome your past obstacles is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, or the chart of someone that could be of assistance to you because help is on the way. This is what Spirit is saying. You are, because you have this King of Swords energy, Larissa, you are a professional networker. You know how to reach out to the right people, and you are going to be attracting energetically, soul families, whether this is a career, a boss, it could be a mentor, it could be, followers of your own, people that are willing to help you where you may be teaching, but you can learn from as well. The Knight of Cups is also asking you to be compassionate towards yourself. You're your own worst enemy in this reading, especially with the Star card as a blockage. Faith the size of a mustard seed, and mustard seeds are like this big. That's all you need, use it. Okay, there's a light at the end of the tunnel with whatever struggle that you're going through. So cut yourself some slack. For every wrong thing that goes wrong, you need to find a reason to be happy and say some type of positive affirmation as well. You could be getting some second chance opportunities also, or be giving an opportunity for second chance as well. This is a card of reconciliation and being able to find some mutual goals and solutions to some problems. So, Larissa, the outcome and future energy, if you overcome your obstacles, is the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is that help, the help that you need. This is either help with a loan, financing, some type of support emotionally. Maybe it is that you get some valuable information that you need to be able to make decisions to take advantage of your King of Swords energy. You could also be getting some good listeners in your space, some good followers, people that are not just going to drain you, that can learn from you and you feel like a valuable person in their life. The Six of Pentacles also shows you being able to moderate your energy. Because you are in this King energy, Larissa, I see you taking on a lot of things. You will do well with moderating your schedule. I'm not seeing you overworking yourself. I see you being able to take breaks when it's needed, and in asking for help also becomes more easier with the presence of the Six of Pentacles. You could be getting some rewards from your hard work also, because 6 is a karmic number as well. Larissa, thank you so very much for your patience for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. All right. Larissa says the smack on the nose is definitely a hello, sis. You know what to do. Be patient. Yes. It was like a thump like this. Like it hurt. Like it really did hurt. Like I felt it like right here, like that friendly tap. Hey, Lauren. Yes, thank you, Lauren, so very much for your donation. I truly do appreciate that. I did receive it, and I will be sending you your video through a private link. Okay. So that I did Capo and I did Larissa. Tiffy Dell, are you still here? Tiffy Dell is still here. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't know if you're new, but I'm not seeing your name. So if this is your first reading, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for giving me the honor of reading your cards. We are going to be focusing on your past blockage that is currently influencing your life, the present energy that you can use to overcome those blockages, and then the future outcome and result energy if you choose to listen to this advice. Thank you, Positive for Life, so much for helping me. And yes, my donation list is closed. You all, I'm having surgery in the morning. So I must go to bed. Like I have to go to bed on time. And I honestly shouldn't even be up right now, but I'll be under anesthesia, so I'll sleep during surgery. Okay. Tiffy Dell, some of your cards are trying to turn into reverse, which may be some resistance or some type of blockage. Yeah. I saw the Ten of Swords. What is this? The Page of Wands. I saw the Ten of Swords. Yes. 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 Hello, Tiffy Dell. Welcome. The High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. Are you psychic too? If you think you are, you are. The High Priestess usually comes out with clients and people who are also very gifted, whether you are vibrating on an empath or you identify with one of the clair gifts. You have a very strong intuition, and you need to be listening to this intuition. The High Priestess is the second card in tarot, representing the sign of Cancer, which could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. If that sign doesn't resonate, a High Priestess is saying that you need to, again, listen to your synchronicities. That's the green lights and the red flags. You need to to stop trying to paint a pretty picture when it shouldn't be painted. Whether this is you hiding your true self as a gifted individual or someone that is embarking on a spiritual journey, or you trying to give people in situations the benefit of the doubt when you know good and well they ain't worth 2 cents. Trust your intuition, Tiffy Dell, wherever this is resonating. Again, if you feel that you may be gifted, you are. This card does not come out very often, and I usually read for other people who have some type of sixth sense. So welcome to my channel. You're in the right place. A high priestess also in the low vibration is secrets. So there could be some things that are being kept from you. Maybe it is that you are working on something in the high vibration that you may need to continue to keep under wraps for now until the results come into fruition. Or in the very low vibration, people may be keeping things from you, and you may already sense this. So take it where it resonates. All right, take it down. The past blockage that is currently influencing your life is represented by the Five of Wands energy. So this is conflict, strife, competition, arguments, disagreements. In the low vibration, this is discord. You could be either in disagreement with family members, loved ones, in disagreement with people in positions of authority, or you could be at a disagreement even with yourself, having a hard time making head over heart decisions. This could also be an energy of competition. Maybe it is you're applying for jobs or competing even in the dating pool, and you may not be feeling worthy enough for the fight. This is all blockage energy. First, right now, the stars are a hot mess. Okay, so everybody's irritated, everybody's agitated, nobody has any patience, everybody's looking for a fight. I mean, everywhere you look, there's some type of discord. Just avoid it at all costs. Avoid it at all costs. When it comes to the fight and battle you are having with yourself, 5 is change. You just need to be unapologetically you, no matter what. And whoever loves you unconditionally or respects you will continue to grow with you. And whatever is not growing with you, High Priestess is asking you to use your power of discernment to not continue to invest in those energies. The present energy, Tiffy Dell, that you can use in order to overcome your past blockages is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is independence. And you need to be using your own independent judgment to make these decisions. You are way smarter than what you give yourself credit for. You dismiss your intuition way too much. And what is going to happen is you're going to get tired of kicking yourself in the butt. You're going to get tired of screwing yourself over. So this Nine of Pentacles is saying that you need to use your independent mind and judgment with being able to make decisions. Also, this is a need for you to be emotionally and financially independent as well. So you need to break away from codependent situations, feeling like you must rely on other people for validation. Validation comes from within. Period, point blank. As far as this relates to career and finances, Tiffy Dell, this is the card of marketing. So this is updating your resume, do some skill enhancement, professional development, go back to school, wherever this is that makes you look better against the competition. That's where you need to be investing your energy into. So Tiffy Dell, the result and outcome, if you use this energy to overcome your past obstacles, is the Eight of Wands. I'm telling you, nobody can stop you once you start believing in yourself. Eight of Wands is you moving past the competition. Quick exchange of information. You're not hesitating on any ideas. Your spidey senses start tingling, Tiffy Dell, and it's a wrap. Okay, people are not going to be able to hide things from you, or you won't be able to hide things even from yourself anymore. The Eight of Wands shows some type of movement or travel. You could be either networking or communicating with people from a distance, or moving physically yourself. This could also be an energy of things that were on delay, especially during Mercury retrograde, finally picking up into speed. So if you've been waiting on something, by focusing on, yourself and making yourself better during this waiting period, it'll come to you. And I feel like the news will be good. Tiffy Dell, thank you so very much for your patience and for joining me. And I pray that your reading resonates. And you're a Cancer. Look at that, Cancer. I knew it. I knew you were. I'm like, she's got Cancer in her chart. I'm Cancer rising. And I'm like, look at this psychic chick coming here on my channel. You most definitely are. You most definitely are. You're gifted. Anybody that has, water in their sun, moon, or rising, or a water house, 4th, 8th, 12th house energy usually has some gift. Also, we go on astrology. Aspects to Mercury, Neptune, Uranus also can be signs of a gift. Aspects to your natal moon can also be signs of gifts. Heavy Sagittarius influence, 9th house can be gifted as well. So hello, welcome to the club, light worker. Trust your intuition because it is on point. And if you're a Cancer sun, I know for a fact that you let people run all over you. And I know for a fact that it is very hard for you to tell people no. And it is time. It is time that you stop screwing yourself over. So thank you again for joining me. And I pray to see you in the future. Chloe B, are you ready? Your High Priestess doesn't come out very often for me because of how I interpret that energy. So when the High Priestess comes out, it's usually a sign of somebody that's gifted, and a lot of my clients have some type of gift. All right, Chloe. Your cards are sticking, Chloe. Let's get started with your past, present, and future reading. We're going to be focusing on the past blockages that are currently influencing your life, the energy you presently have that you can use to overcome those obstacles, and then the future energy, the results and outcome if you choose to listen to this advice. Never mind. I just will not just pull one card. This may have something to do with something or someone you have an emotional connection to. Potential heart chakra blockage. Look at this stick. No wonder. Wow. No wonder. The 4 of Wands. I can. No wonder. Chloe B. 4 of Wands is at the bottom of your deck, and this is my personal 1111 card. 1111 is the number for spiritual ascension and awakening. So wherever this is resonating, you must take care of these blockages because it is critical in your own spiritual ascension. So please take it where it resonates. 1111 is also a number for twin flames. Take that where it resonates. It could be also a presence of a soulmate energy. And the soulmate is something or someone that teaches you a lesson. Not all soulmates are life partners. You can have a blockage in your throat chakra because I feel like there's like a frog in my throat and I'm starting to get the hiccups. So you may have a throat chakra blockage. I would not be surprised. What's that? Oh, third eye blockage. Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. You need to watch your third eye. and that makes sense. Spiritual awakening, harmony, family, peace, serenity is all the root in the shadow energy for you, Chloe B. You need to be building environments that are fruitful for your ascension, fruitful for you to be in your highest self. And anything that is drama, chaos, low vibrations, you need to separate from this thing wherever this is resonating. So, Chloe B, the two energies that I have representing past blockage that is currently affecting your life, we've got the Knight of Cups, clarified by the King of Cups. So this is heavy water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, or in the chart of someone that's in your way. So as a personality energy, oh gosh, I'm hearing a lot. Uh, as a person, gosh, I'm hearing a lot. So the loudest message that I hear is there could be something or someone you have an emotional connection to, where either you are trying to kiss and make up, you're trying to have a reconciliation, but there's difficulty with you being able to do that. It's blocking you. Low vibration water sign energy is narcissistic. This could be an emotional manipulator, someone that guilt trips, plays you on your insecurities, your vulnerability, plays that tiny violin, woe is me type of energy. If you avoid being in this energy and avoid dealing with people in that energy. King of Cups is also someone that can deal with a lot of depression. They like to isolate themselves and withdraw from things that usually make them happy. So you could be dealing with this energy, and it can be blocking you. A strong potential heart chakra blockage here, in this energy. King of Cups is requiring you to have a master over your emotions. So as a blockage, Chloe B, maybe it is that you get so invested into things, and then when they don't work out, it messes with you emotionally, and it just throws you off completely. And if you got water in your chart, I could see why. King of Cups is also requiring you to focus on your emotional triggers. And it could be that you are being challenged not to respond from your emotional triggers. Not every action requires a reaction. There's a lot going on in these two cards, Chloe B. So please do take it where it resonates, especially avoiding being in the low vibration King and Knight of Cups energy and dealing with people in that energy. So the present energy, Chloe B, that you can use to overcome your past obstacles is the Knight of Swords. First and foremost, you need to give somebody the business, and you are afraid of hurting somebody's feelings. Who cares? King of Cups requires you to be responsible for your emotions. And sometimes King of Cups is that card of tough love. And it's, hey, I love you, but you are acting a fool. Whatever it is, you need to give it. Deliver this tough love message. Hey, I love you, but you are not respecting my boundaries. You're not respecting my work. You're not respecting my time. Hey, I love you, but you're just flat out wrong. Or, hey, I love you and I'm sorry. Wherever this is resonating, this conversation has to happen. Knight of Swords is asking you not to hesitate on this difficult conversation, expressing yourself. Maybe it is that you are doubting yourself because you are emotionally involved and your heart is keeping you back from making logical, practical decisions, and you just need to push forward. Knight of Swords is risk-taking, intelligent here, but the key to this is being control over your emotions. You could also be dealing with people coming to you that just get, and no reaction is the best course of action. Don't deal with this, especially if somebody is coming to you with this low vibration cup energy. Don't even deal with that. So Chloe B, I was struggling to shuffle your cards, and I completely see why. The result and outcome, if you overcome your obstacles, is the Two of Swords. I am still seeing you having a little bit of difficulty being able to speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. There may be a blockage in the throat chakra, but I definitely saw the third eye blockage for you, which is tunnel vision. Either you are focusing on the immediate challenging circumstances and not seeing the bigger picture, or again, you are not being able to see a different perspective, empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Two of Swords also may be you waiting to receive a response. If it is you that need to reach out and apologize, apply, ask for information, you may still be waiting. Be patient, okay? Throw your line out there, throw your seed, but be patient in this process. Um, there's no need to rush. There's a lot of immaturity in your energy, Chloe, with this heavy night energy. But you're being asked to be responsible for your emotions overall. Thank you so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Chloe B says, yes, I've been doing the third eye intuition work since last week reading. Okay, good, because you're going to need it. But not sun, moon, right? Okay, so no water in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, but this is definitely resonating. That emotional control and speaking my truth is definitely hitting. You are very welcome. It's a process to be in that level of mastery, Chloe B. And I can tell that you were working on that third eye. All right, Franny, are you here? We're almost done, y'all. Franny, Yolo, Sage, Norman, and Marlene. All right, Franny, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for being patient. We're going to be looking at your past blockages that are currently influencing your life, the present energy that you can use to overcome those blockages, and then the future outcome energy as a result. Hey, Marlene. Hey, Sage. Oh, no, Franny. What's this? The Six of Cups. There we go. Wow. Whew. There you go. Whoa, Franny. Wow. Yes, there you go. This was the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. The Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck for you. The Seven of Cups tried to come out. Seven of Cups is an energy of wish fulfillment, praying in the high vibration. So this could be dealing with you being able to manifest your desires using the law of attraction. Low vibration energy of the Seven of Cups, Franny, is illusions, wishful thinking, hopeful thinking. It could be an energy of escapism or not being open and honest. Four of Wands, 1111, spiritual ascension and awakening, focusing on harmony, balance, security, family, and happiness is the root of this energy. And you will achieve this and continue on your path towards your ascension once you remove these obstacles in your life. So your past blockage that is currently influencing your life, Franny, is the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is my personal favorite minor arcana because this is the card of perseverance, the wounded warrior. Nine shows you have gone through some trenches here, Franny, and you may have been your biggest supporter during this time of turbulence. I see you persevering and being resilient in the face of adversity, but you most definitely have not come out of this awakening unscathed, and you are still vulnerable in licking your wounds. So 9 is isolation, it is reflection, it's also a number for endings, for new beginnings. You're not quite yet at the 10. You need to take your time. Wherever this is resonating, take your time. Maybe it is that you feel like you're on autopilot and you're just going through the motions and you're just surviving and not living. You may have been through a lot. You need to accept that you've been through a lot and you need to take your time. If you're still recovering from something, if you are feeling weak in your energy in general, I completely understand, which is why you shouldn't push too hard. 10 of Wands is overburden. It is doing too much. It is a card of physical illness and weakness, and it comes out a lot in my root chakra blockages. So you may have a root chakra blockage, Franny. So please take good care of your health and well-being. Make sure you're eating, staying hydrated, all that stuff that we say. It is important because if you've gone through a lot, the mental anxiety and stress and worry can take a toll on your physical body. If you are already suffering from some physical ailments or illnesses, you need to take good care of your health. Take time to lick your wounds, okay? And also, if you are finding yourself just living, Franny, or just surviving and not enjoying life, you need to find reasons to live, whether it's some long-term goal, some achievement, some dream, a vacation, whatever it is that gives you some type of hope. That's where you need to be focusing your energy. So, Franny, the present energy that you can use in order to overcome your past obstacles is the Ace of Swords. The Seven of Cups is truth seeking and prayer. Ace of Swords is communicating those prayers. You need to be talking to your higher power, your ancestors, your spirit guides, and you need to be honest with your communication. You can't say, "Hey, spirit, bless me with $1 million," but you won't take the $2 to go play the ticket. You can't say, "Hey, spirit, bless me with this awesome job," but you won't take 5 minutes to update your resume. You can't say, "Hey, spirit, bless me with this life partner," but you won't get out of your moo and go and swipe right or go out somewhere when it is safe. It requires you to be honest even with yourself, and you have got to have it in your head the same thing that's coming out of your mouth. Also, with the Ace of Swords, you may need to start from scratch when it comes to your perspective and some ideas. This is an initiation of a new perspective. This is an initiation of being able to see things in a different light. Maybe it is that you need to revamp the way you communicate with yourself and others. It could also be you being able to speak openly and honestly about your vulnerable state at this time. If you need help, ask for it. If you don't know, say that. Whatever this Ace of Swords is resonating, take advantage of it, because 1 is your new beginning energy. So, Franny, the result and outcome, if you use this energy to overcome your past obstacles, is the Page of Swords. This is air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and it could be in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If those signs don't resonate, Franny, this is you not being in a level of mastery when it comes to this communication. This is you still feeling a bit anxious about new ideas, new plans, about being extrovert, getting outside of your skin, talking with people, mingling with people, trying new ideas and things, but you're willing here in this Page of Swords. You're an information sponge, so you're open to listening to criticism. You're open to trying new types of hobbies, risks, jobs. You are also gaining more control over your mental health. There's a heavy presence of sword card energies in here for you, Franny, and you need to put your mental health first, especially in the next 2 weeks. If you are looking to clear up any miscommunication, that energy will be available to you as well with the presence of the Page of Swords. And I can also see you having a lot of exchange of information also as a result of you being honest and open with yourself. Thank you, Franny, so very much for your patience and for joining me. And I pray that your reading resonates. Hey, Tiffy Dell. Yes. Please email me because I'm not even going to remember. I'm having surgery in the morning, and I'm just not going to remember. So if you would like to book a reading, reach out to me, and we can see about getting your specific question answered. And Franny is a Libra. Franny says resonating. Thank you so much. I'm in tears. I'm going through some health issues. You are on point. Yeah. So you know what? I was feeling that. I was feeling that, Franny. I need you to take care of yourself because you will break. You are a human being. You will break. Do not let yourself get to that breaking point. Period. Point blank. You are resilient. You are your biggest support group, but you can be your worst enemy too. You need to take a break, okay? I will be keeping you in my prayers, absolutely, Franny. This new moon petition that I'm doing in Leo on the 18th, I'm going to be doing a honey jar, a brand new honey jar. I'll do a video for that. I'm doing a prosperity petition as well. I will try my hardest to remember to put you on this petition, but look out for it too, Franny, because I really would like to add you to my root work. All right. I will be keeping you in my prayers, especially for your mental and your physical health. So, Yolo, are you here? Marlene is here. Sage is here. Sage, let's get started with your reading. We're focusing on the past influence that is currently affecting your life, the present energy that you can use to overcome those past obstacles, and then the outcome as a result. Seven of Wands. You know what? I should have said it. I should have just said it. I saw the Seven of Wands. It was the very first card that I saw. Seven of Wands. I should have just said it. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I would not be surprised if the Emperor or the Magician showed up as your result. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so there's still some work to do because we got a 9 as your shadow energy sage. 9 is leadership, is light working. 9 is also this energy of independence. And the 9 of Pentacles is a financially and emotionally independent person. But this is also someone that is established in their values. This is a focus of about you, Sage, your needs and your wants. What is negotiable, what is not, what you are willing to compromise on, and then what you will stand up for. 9 of Pentacles is saying that you are going to be focusing a lot on relying on your independent judgment, breaking away from codependent environments and situations, and also learning to promote and market yourself. This could be you focusing on your professional development, either going back to school, getting training here. You could be focusing on your physical health, getting in a more healthier diet, even if it's starting small, like stopping soda and stop drinking soda and drinking water. Even baby steps count. 9 is leadership, and it takes time to get to that, but you can learn from your previous experiences, because it brings in also the energy of the Hermit card, the sign of Virgo. um and 9 of Pentacles, heavy Pentacle card energy for you. So this could be a focus on career, finances, and family and your health. So stage, your past blockage that is currently influencing your life is the 7 of Wands. And I saw this card when I was shuffling. Asserting and establishing healthy boundaries is still something that you are working on. There could be feelings of doubt, whether you are deserving of the boundaries that you set. Maybe you are feeling guilty for even having boundaries in the first place. Why would you feel guilty for knowing your worth? Why would you feel guilty for asking for what you deserve? Why would you feel guilty for being able to tell somebody no? Why would you feel guilty for wanting to be a little bit selfish? It makes no sense. 7s require faith, and it is a spiritual ascension number. And in order for you to be in your highest self, you've got to get your needs met too. So 7 of Wands as a blockage shows you not being as assertive as you need to be when it comes to these boundaries, and you not being assertive with you fighting for what it is that you deserve. You've got to do it, including holding your own self accountable. Get out of your own way. So Sage, the present energy that you can use in order to overcome your obstacles is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is fire sign energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And it could be in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If that sign doesn't resonate, the Queen of Wands is hot stuff. She knows that she is the business, and she operates from a place of security, confidence. She loves herself, and she struts her stuff in the same breath. And for that reason, the Queen of Wands naturally can attract positive situations. She gets lots of opportunities, lots of different options. She gets a lot of attention in the high vibration. And you need to embody this Queen of Wands energy, Sage. Queen is self mastery. So this is you getting your groove back, your confidence back, your courage back. This is you taking your power back, that emperor energy that I was looking for. Aries energy is what Spirit is telling me. This is you gaining control over your life. This is you independently saying, hey, no, not right now, not ever, if that needs to be said. But this is something that you may even need to fake it until you make it. Nobody needs to know that you're screaming when insecurities on the inside. Nobody needs to know that you're, stupid nervous about this interview. Your outer appearance, put on that mask of bravery and confidence, and over time, this energy becomes more organic for you, and then you can learn to have more fun in your life as well. So, Sage, your outcome and result, if you use this energy to overcome your past obstacles, is interesting. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. So, I am going to tell you right now that you're going to have people that are not in agreement with you being independent. There are some people that want you to rely on them. There are going to be some energies that are not okay with you being independent, and that's because they're vampires. Anytime an energy vampire is in your space and you try to break away, they try to suck you back in. Don't go back. Also, I see you feeling a bit lonely and abandoned because you are establishing your boundaries and knowing your worth. There are going to be some people that just do not agree with you. So do be expecting that, this feeling of loneliness. But also, in this period of isolation and change, you do learn to rely on yourself. 5 of Pentacles is that card of insecurities. Your vulnerabilities may shine a little bit brighter under this energy of the Queen of Wands, but it's giving you the opportunity to work on these things, especially if you can do some more professional development or doing some of your own spiritual work also. Sage, thank you so very much for your patience, for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Thank you, Franny, so very much for your well wishes on my surgery. It's not the first time that I've had this surgery, um, and I'm being taken care of. Sage says, yes, I'm going back to school very soon in the seven of wands, and that the reading was on point. You definitely need to do exactly that. Go back to school. It's never too late to go back to school. Never too late, ever. And something about breaking away from codependent energies, especially when it involves like money. It's like they complain that you need help, but then when you try to be on your own, they get upset with that too. Psh, whatever, do you? That's how I think about that. All right, YOLO. Did you come back, Norman? Did you come back? If not, Marlene, we're gonna go ahead and do your reading. And your cards are trying to turn into reverse. The Six of Wands trying to turn over, Marlene. Hello, tell me. Oh no. Yes, energy vampires. The Five of Cups. You know, there's going to be some emotional disappointment attached to that, Sage. But you know, it's lonely at the top. And the thing about the spiritual awakening process is not a lot of people are really ready to do the work. So it is going to feel like you don't have a lot of support at first, but that's when you have to reach out to your soul family. And I'm always going to be here for you. So Marlene, we're going to be focusing on your past blockages that is currently affecting your life, the present energy that you have that you can use to overcome those blockages and obstacles, and then your future energy, the results and outcome in your reading. I saw the Nine of Swords. The cards are sticking. Yeah. Oh, bless it, Marlene. I saw the Knight of Wands. Six of Wands again. Four Cups. The Queen of Cups. The Four of Cups was the card that turned over. When I should have said something. When I was shuffling the cards and putting those cards back, the Four of Cups was in reverse. It was reversed. I'm going to interpret the reversal energy when we get there. The Queen of Cups at the bottom of your deck, Marlene. Water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If those signs don't resonate, Marlene, a Queen of Cups is the energy that you're operating on. So you're focusing on a self-mastery of your emotions. This is focusing on your mental health, your emotional health and well-being, your emotional needs, getting those things met. This is a focus also on you healing your feminine energy. So learning to ask for help, receive support, be cared for, be nurtured. Maybe you're having to nurture yourself. This could be you doing your own self-care and self-work as well with the presence of the Queen of Cups energy also. Low vibration energy of the Queen of Cups you should avoid. This is being stuck in energy of depression. It also could be you feeling very lonely and isolated. This is the energy of the empath, a savior complex as well. So please do avoid the low vibration Queen of Cups energy, where you could be attracting people that may be there to just use you as well. So your energy is kind of low, Marlene. I don't know if you're feeling okay. Yeah, empath. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Mercury. My God, I was going to say your energy is low because I can barely feel you. And that's not normal. So if you are feeling a bit low yourself, you need to get some rest. Whatever it is that you do to increase your frequency, you need to do that because I was even having a hard time reading your cards, and that's not normal for you. So do take care. So, Marlene, the past blockages that are currently affecting your life is represented by the energy of the Ten of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Wands. It could be that you feel like that you have to defend to the end of the earth and fighting tooth and nail for your emotional satisfaction and fulfillment. It could be that you are feeling like you have to fight, like put up a fight for your happy ever after, for you getting your wishes fulfilled. And Marlene, you may be feeling very tired. You may be feeling very tired with the Nine of Wands. Life is kicking your butt, kicking it. And it could be even people and things you have an emotional connection to that are kicking your butt. And you may be feeling like, who is on my team kind of energy. Who can I trust? Who genuinely loves me? Who genuinely wants to see me succeed? And if this is the case, I am sorry that you are feeling this way, but you need not give up. The Nine of Wands can be a state of paranoia as a blockage. And what is if you're feeling defensive, you're justified in this energy, but you want to avoid the low vibration Nine of Wands energy because paranoia decreases your vibration and then you start attracting exactly what you don't want. So try, when you find yourself going down the rabbit hole, Marlene, in this pessimistic state, speak openly with your mouth something good, anything. I like what I have on today. I was able to get these things done. I cooked from scratch. Any little bitty thing that you can find that's positive, speak it. Talk over the little voice in your head. Marlene, the present energy that you can use in order to overcome your past obstacles is the Ace of Swords. So when it comes to friends, family, things you have an emotional connection to, you need to continue to be open and honest with your communication. You continue to defend yourself, defend your rights here. And you may not come out unscathed, especially if there's issues with family or loved ones. But if you are honest, you you should be loved unconditionally, period, point blank. The Ace of Swords is also a new ideas and new perspectives. If you are having some true difficulty where this Nine of Wands and Ten of Cups energy resonates, you may need to come up with new ways to solve your problems. Maybe you need help, new ideas. Maybe it is that you can ask for feedback from other people, just to get some type of affirmation that you are on the right direction. Ace of Swords is also requiring you to take your mental health seriously. Stress, worry, and anxiety is not going to help you. Clear your head and mind with the presence of the Ace of Swords. So your result and outcome, Marlene, if you use this energy to overcome your past obstacles, is the Four of Cups. And I will tell you that the Four of Cups was reversed when I saw it in your deck. I had to turn it over. Four of Cups in the reverse, as a result, shows you still needing to be patient. You may still be waiting to receive either some type of apology, some justification, some understanding. You may even be waiting to be acknowledged here with the Four of Cups as a reverse, as a justified or upright energy as a result. I see you being able to weigh all of your options clearly. Nine of Wands is that paranoia, and with the paranoia energy, we have a hard time looking at all of our options equally. You will be able to do that. This is you gaining control over your emotional triggers and you being able to use your intuitive judgment, cup energy, to make decisions. You're not going to be blindsided and have missed opportunities, but it is going to require an extensive amount of patience. Also, there's some stubborn energy in present with you, Marlene. Take this where it resonates. But I see maybe you like offering a cup, like a peace treaty or some type of truce, and there's someone just not being cooperative. You may be expecting this energy in the near future. And you know what? It's not your problem. If you're doing the best that you can to keep things, peaceful and cordial, and people don't want to, work with you, then you just need to move on. So don't you will be talking to a brick wall wherever this is resonating. Okay. Queen of Cups is control over your emotions, self accountability here. If you have heavy Pisces energy, stop sacrificing yourself and stop trying to save people. You cannot, and that is a heavy lesson for people that have a heavy Neptune and Pisces influence. Marlene, thank you so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Marlene says, I'm low. Oh gosh, you started taking them, your antidepressants. Pretty apathetic, yes. I'm looking for work, lost one of my side gigs, and I'm having to focus more. Yeah. I can tell. It didn't feel like you. It did not. So I can tell that you've been through a lot. And I'm telling you, Marlene, the energy for everybody is a hot mess. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It sucks. It sucks. And then a lot of things we all as a collective have no control over. You need to take it one day at a time. That is the best advice that I can give you right now, especially with this upcoming Mars retrograde. There's a lot of pent up frustration and delays. Take your time in August. Everybody, take your time. Once the outer planets start stationing direct and come the end of August, September timeframe, things will get better. It'll start picking up in September, beginning of October, and then bam, we got Scorpio Mercury retrograde to deal with. Fucking freaking, excuse my language, hate that season. So take your time in August. Things will pick up in September. Tiny slowdown again towards the end of October when we hit that Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, but then by the holidays we'll be able to pick back up. It's a hot mess. I mean, you're doing the best that you can, so you need to give yourself some credit. Hey, yeah, hey, I have a quick question to ask. Yes, ma'am. You're very welcome, Marlene. And I have been putting you on my petitions. I have been. I just could feel something wasn't right. So I've not made a post on Facebook, on social media about this past petition that I did do. But I've been praying for you. I pray for you all, but you've been heavy on my mind lately. Positive for life. You mentioned my soul family will come into my life soon. Is this involves love, like with a partner and his family, or like people in general? So when I mean soul family, this is any type of emotional connection. Most of this starts platonic. So this is like friends, complete strangers that you end up connecting to, either because you are on the spiritual journey together. Maybe it is that you go over your chart, or you go through some reading or some type of trauma together, and you end up bonding through some type of pain. That's usually how soul families connect. It's through some type of trauma bond, or them recovering from some type of difficulty. You very well could be coming in contact with a romantic partner through this bond as well. But the key to life partnership is that even if you bond through trauma, you are growing together. Be mindful of who is not growing with you. That is a clear sign that they are not a part of your soul family. They're just soulmates to teach you this temporary lesson, and then you need to move on. But you most definitely can have a life partner romantically as a result. Okay, it's midnight. I've been doing a lot better with getting off by midnight. 3 hours seems to be my go-to. And I love you all so very much. And I was supposed to do a reading, a video after my last week's reading. And I kid you not, I fell asleep on my cards right here in in this desk. And I didn't get up until like near 4 o'clock in the morning. Like I passed out. I did too much. But I love you all very much. I am having surgery in the morning. I'm getting my IUD removed. Yay. If you follow me on my channel, um, I've been having a lot of health problems, and I experienced health problems this time last year, ignored them, and literally almost died. And it was because of an IUD. So this is my second one. I'm getting it out. I'm done. And I won't be available for any readings tomorrow, but I'll be back this weekend taking care of some bookings. If you have booked a reading or a report, or if you reach out to me for my resume services, please do check your preferred delivery method. I'm dishing them out as fast as I can. What's coming up? Mars station retrograde soon. I don't have any other announcements, but pray for me. Thank you guys for keeping me in your prayers and your well wishes. This is not a surgery. I've had the surgery before. It's it's outpatient. I'll be in and out. I'm being taken care of. But I do love you all so very much. If you have submitted a donation, thank you again for supporting me and my channel. I will be sending those extended private readings out throughout the weekend. Thank you guys. Yes, IUD, Marlene. I have a hormonal IUD that's causing me a lot of health issues, and I've been on birth control pills to counteract the side effects from this IUD, and now I've got side effects from the pills, and I can't function. So I'm going to take care of my health and have it surgically removed, because I had to have it surgically placed. But it'll be all right. I'm gonna be okay. So thank you very much, Hudson for Life, for supporting me as you always do. It is horrible. Yes, Marlene. I could go on and on and on about women's health here. So I love you guys for real. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for tomorrow, but I'll be back next week. Wish you all many blessings of love and light, and take very good care. Bye, you guys.